Wow, that's really unsettling. There's a lot to this image that honestly just very upsets me. First of all is the fact that I just said very upsets, but second of all, who done what need that many cards in, one turn? Like, this is a net gain of how many cards if you play all of these in sequence. And also, can you play yourself as a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I need answers, I need to know. I know that Pot of Greed is banned in a tournament setting, but can we make an exception by overwhelming the rules with the sheer amount of Pot of Greed? That's what I want to know. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/Hmmm, a subreddit dedicated to things that make you think the thonks that you don't think normally. I'm not redoing that take, let's just jump right into it. I hope that this Snorlax has a CDL for that absolute dump truck. Oh my god, that is just some ridiculous cake, my dude. That's at least a 3-layer vanilla. Oh my goodness. I want to know. Also, top comment. He sleeps all day and still so thick. Life is unfair. Snorlax about to make me act up. Oh my god, these comments are so... Oh my god, get out of here, comments. It's a plush toy, and it's not the Lyra plush. Don't turn it into one, thank you. Look, there's knives for all kinds of, circumstances. Like, if you look at this knife rack, you've got knives for filleting fish, knives for separating meat from cartilage, knives from taking meat off of bones, and knives for liberating the Holy Lands from the heretics. That is a chaos two-handed Zweihander right there, like Giant Thad's about to go to town. I unironically love this. Also, hold the phone. Is that a magnetic knife rack? Cause that is sick. That would save so much space in my kitchen. Don't get mad because the little Cheeto wants to have him pizza pockets. It's late at night. Let the little homie get himself some good old-fashioned cheesy little nuggets of mouth-burning goodness. I really want to know what he was doing. Like, what was the point of the snake going up there? Was the snake just kind of like exploring? And also, how do you live with a constrictor like that and not feel fear? That thing is massive and would kill you if it wanted to. And it could. You cannot overpower one of those unless you're built like Dwayne the Boulder Johnson. Snake was tired of raw rats and wanted his a little warm. Oh no. Nothing like a raging Rice Krispie made out of rat. Oh, no thank you. Get it out of here. This is 100% a Photoshop, and I'm glad it isn't, because A, Sad Hamster and Scared Hamster are some of my favorite images on the absolute hell site that is Twitter, but I'm also just glad that no one actually did this to a little ham. But at the same time, I love this image so much. It bespeaks of infinite power. Like, there's something so beautiful about this that just gives me life. Puts that life directly in my veins like a shot of adrenaline. Ah, my goodness. Sorry, little buddy. You are emotional support today, and that's just where life is at. Now, I don't think that snowmen can grow hair, but when was the last time I made a snowman? Things could be different now in this modern age. Maybe we have the technology. Maybe we can put a little bit of Rogaine in the snow and make ourselves a beautiful hair lawn. Wow, I hated every last word that just came out of my mouth. That was truly dreadful, actually. This is... a really fantastic post, actually. Like, this is well done. I like that they did this. But B, I'm now stuck thinking about hair lawn. Year round. Your lawn is just a thing of shag carpeting. But it's not braided. It's just nothing but frayed split ends. Would you have to shampoo your lawn every time it rains? I don't want to think about this anymore, so we are going to stop and move on. Cyberpunk 2077 PSP edition? No, yeah, that's real. That's real. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but it actually ran better on the PSP than on the PS4. Real talk? I'm so sad that the Vita was bad, and by bad I mean it just had no market adoption. Because I think the Vita looks super sick. I almost bought one last year because I was like, whenever I'm at, my at the time girlfriend's house, I could just play PC games through Moonlight to a PSP Vita. Of course, then it was discovered that I can just use Steam's app for that. But like, I wanted it because it looked cool. Like, the Vitas just looked sick, and I thought they were really neat. I never got one. My buddy used to bring his PSP into school all the time, and he could emulate games on it, and I thought that was the tightest crap of all time, and I wanted one so bad. Oh man! Nostalgia. It's hitting. It's really hitting the last, 2 videos. I got fun stories. Oh my god. I wonder if this dude cosplayed Aang and went to a con, and that's where this happened? Or if this homie is just the Avatar. There's a lot of things that we can infer from this, but I choose to believe that this is Aang in his awkward teenage years. Oh my god, this dude looks like he's full of so much regret, but also pride. Because he has the arrow on his head, but, at what cost? At what cost did you attain, the Avatar state this time? This is truly, just a beautiful thing. He looks proud, but in terrible pain. Probably because emoting agitates the sunburn. You know what? That seems terrifying, but peaceful. I don't know how you get down when it's nighttime and you're up there. That seems like a nightmare waiting to happen, but that seems peaceful. Imagine, if you will, being able to sit somewhere high up and just watch the sunset over your city as you're just vibing on a slightly elastic electric cable. You're just watching time pass. That sounds super nice. That sounds peaceful. Give me a little bit of a lo-fi hip-hop beat, and I think that could be a very nice and relaxing time. I hope to one day have a house that has a nice view out over a mountain range. That sounds very pleasant. I used to think I would want to live by, the ocean, but that comes with 2 things, forests and weather. The mountains seem nicer. It breaks the weather, so I probably won't have to deal with anything too bad, and I get a nice view and can see the sun rise earlier than most and see it set earlier than most. It sounds nice. Yep, I hate that. I hate everything about that because I know exactly how that goes. That's such butts! I really want to know why almost all of these visors are universally designed like this. In what way does that little gap serve? How does that help? I need answers. If you are a car, tell me down below why you're the way you be. Cars only, nobody else. But yeah, no, I understand this pain fully. I used to have to put the visor down all the time because I would be driving home when the sun was directly in the path, and half the time it would just go through, hit my glasses, and because my glasses were covered in warehouse dust, it would just obfuscate one eye. And it was awful. It beat having both eyes being obfuscated, but it was truly an unpleasant and unjust experience. This is a good Photoshop. This is a very wonderful Photoshop. I'm glad that this crab can take selfies. Something about this is just tickling me in all the right ways. Maybe it's the fact that the crab looks like it is in fact holding her hand, even though it very clearly isn't. Or maybe it's the fact that this dude grabbed the crab and went
all right, buddy, it's time for you and I to shine on the internet.
I love how much setup would have had to go into a photo like this. Getting, your friend to agree to just, pose like that, then angling the crab and adjusting the FOV. There's so much to this. And I love how conceptually much there is to this entire photo. I love this. Top comment, POV Zoidberg. Absolutely. Actually, I think this was, top comment confirms, this was a project by an artist called Level, where everyone had to be on the same eye level, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what the outcome was, but it's from Hans Hemmerich from 1997, called Level. It definitely does have that late 90s aesthetic to it, I'll say that much. I wonder how much this sucked to walk if you were very short. That girl in the leather jacket in the dead center, that must have been nightmarish to walk as, you know what I mean? That can't be easy. You know what? If you showed this to me just for like a second and took it away, I would have told you there was a person there. That's really well done and incredibly stupid. Like, it's incredibly stupid, but I love it almost entirely because it's stupid. God, this is so incredibly stupid though. I love this post. I absolutely love this post. Yo, you know what? A, I really hope that's just the floor design, but judging by the feet vanishing, I doubt it is. But B, I hope all those koi live long, happy lives. This looks super cool. And like, no one seems perturbed by it. People aren't wearing shoes, so I'm assuming this is an intentional design of the restaurant. But it is, I don't know, it just looks cozy. In a weird way, this looks nice. Also, I hope they used sealant in that floor. There's no seals. They didn't. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Oh my goodness, he's stolen a baby, and now he will raise it to become bird. That's where I want to be. I want to be bird. I don't know why I love this, but it's so incredibly stupid. Apparently, it's a still from a short called Rescued from an Eagle's Nest. Oh, neat. That's just, I don't know why I find that neat. I just find that super neat. And anyway, that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and maybe share with a friend who could enjoy some good old-fashioned thonking. If you do want more, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.